Hi there. So today I'm talking about the difference between emotions and feelings and how, to incorporate that in this depth and width um, method to approach, your own patterns, your own feelings. Let's say patterns are actually our mind patterns are about our feelings. So emotions are objective. Emotions are measurable. They're objective, and there's only six of them. It's fear, it's sadness, it's anger, it's disgust, surprise, and happiness. That's it. Of course, we are not experiencing only one emotion at a time. It's mix of them. And what is actually happening that because emotions are triggered by the outside world or maybe our mindset, so from the inside, but based on experience from the outside world, we are actually starting to make like stories, so feelings around them. And as I said in the first video, that's actually great news because by seeing our emotions on more objective level and as informations, we can actually change our mind patterns. So it doesn't matter if something um, heavy happened, and of course we felt a lots of maybe emotions that are very challenging to process. It is possible to do it. So in order to have this physical, mental, and emotional um, worlds in us integrated through this method of width and depth, we can actually see how in some mind pattern our emotions are arranged. So for example, if there is a mind pattern of I'm not enough, so it's very much connected with this couple of information, power, and love that I was talking in my last video. And based on, of course, some experience when we were rejected, either because we were promoting, let's say, too much power, so we were maybe afraid to show our love to someone and we were only talking about our power, or maybe the opposite thing was we were only giving love but not actually knew how to be visible in it and how to have that powerful depth in this dimension to show love. And what has happened is that we got experience that to that person we were not enough, so something is wrong with us. And if we just leave it like that, there is a chance that we will in next relationship, in next relation that we encounter, that we will expect that. And this is what is problem with our patterns, that we are energetically it's just try to be resolved. So we are having this same experience over and over again until we get it, just like, okay, maybe I am enough. But I know it's not easy to cross that line. So it's much easier if you just go back to the basics, back to the directions, and try to see in your life how do you feel about information of power, and how do you feel in yourself about information of love, and how can you exist now in this moment with both. So do you love yourself? Do you feel powerful with yourself? Or do you maybe have some opinions about that power is only corrupted or something, because power as itself is not corrupting. What is corrupting is overpowering. This is what I was talking in my last video. What is actually overpowering? It's actually having power without this direction of width. So there's no space. It's very one directional, and that's why it's insufficient, and that's why it's starting to make challenging situations with time. So I hope this is helpful and that you like it. And in the next video, I will talk about more pairs that are that can be considered through this method of dimension. So, and let me just explain it. So what is method of dimension? Why I call it like that? Because obviously, if you have only depth and width, you have like a plane. But with time, with our mental body and physical body, and having this plane, we are actually creating something like a sphere. So we are starting to see that emotional world that is very often something very challenging to people, because we don't have a language about it. More something that looks like 3D. So it's more mentally approachable, but not in a way to pull us back into our old pattern. So I think it's working. I hope you enjoyed it.